After 60, have you ever considered whether your breakfast choices might be silently compromising your health? Just ask Sarah, who never anticipated her morning bagel and coffee schedule to bring her into the ER. Grasping her chest, she informed Dr. Williams, "I thought I was having a heart attack." Like many seniors, Sarah was unaware that some breakfast foods could be hazardous as we age. Today, we'll expose three typical breakfast foods that can seem innocuous but might aggravate your kidneys, raise your blood pressure, and potentially raise your chance of chronic disease. The knowledge you gain in the next few minutes could change your golden years' vitality and health. Tell the comments what city you're viewing before we start. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to keep informed with life-changing health advice that might safeguard you or loved one. Processed food. Breakfast times these days find packaged foods all around. Most American seniors select quick and easy frozen waffles, boxed cereals, or instant oatmeal packets. The truth is, though, that after 60, these easy foods could be harming your health. Here is Robert, 72 years old. Usually he eats breakfast, packed pastries and instant oats. It was simple, he claims. Then my doctor showed me my blood pressure figures. Like many seniors, Robert was unaware of how his choices about his quick meal were compromising his health. Why are processed breakfast foods so bad for senior citizens? Senior nutrition focused Dr. Williams explains it down simply. They abound in hidden sweets, toxic preservatives, and too much salt. After 60, your body grows more sensitive to these components, he says. What not bothered you at 40 could hurt you now. Let's examine your breakfast more closely. That packet of quick oats? For one little meal, it's roughly 200 milligrams of salt is plenty. Should your blood pressure already be high, this additional salt can be harmful. Frozen waffles? Preservatives abound in them that could aggravate your stomach and cause further joint pain. Many elderly are ignorant of this fact. Your kidneys lose their ability to properly manage salt after 60 years of life. Breakfast, bacon, or sausage so increases your blood pressure and strains your kidneys more than other foods. With his elderly patients, Dr. Williams routinely finds this issue. More negative news regarding preservatives and processed meals comes from their ability to aggravate your body. This inflammation can aggravate your arthritis, cause cardiac issues, and sometimes impair your memory. Stopping packaged breakfast foods helps many of Dr. Williams' patients feel much better. But what about those healthy processed choices available in the grocery? Claiming they're loaded with vitamins and minerals, many businesses sell special breakfast bars or drinks to seniors. Dr. Williams also counsels his patients on this too. He said, simply because something adds vitamins does not make it healthy. Many of these goods still have processed components that can be bad for you. Consider morning beverages, for instance. While most of them have artificial sweeteners, preservatives, and other chemicals, many seniors pick them because they're easy to grab and go. As you age, your digestive system grows more sensitive, notes Dr. Williams. Other digestive issues, including bloating and pain, might be brought on by these synthetic components. Not even those whole grain breakfast cereals might be as nutritious as you believe. Many have buried behind convoluted names, additional sugars, and preservatives. If you need a dictionary to read the ingredient list, you probably shouldn't eat it. Dr. Williams counsels his patients. The excellent news is that you can still have a quick, simple breakfast free of processed foods. Try preparing normal oats the evening before instead of instant oatmeal. Instead of sweet cereals, enjoy some fresh fruit with plain yogurt. Better still than processed choices is even a whole grain toast topped with mashed avocado. Simply ask Joan, 65 years old. Perhaps this week use ordinary oats for that instant oatmeal. Next week, substitute a hard-boiled egg for the packaged breakfast meat. Over time, little modifications add up to significant health advantages. Not too far ahead. We will also discuss another typical breakfast error that, after 60, can be much more harmful for your health. Tell me in the comments. First, though, what processed breakfast meal you find toughest to give up? Let's search for sensible substitutes for foods heavy in refined sugar together. The danger of second breakfast, refined sugar. Let me now discuss the second breakfast danger, foods heavy in refined sugar that many seniors overlook. While having something sweet for breakfast seems like a harmless treat, for individuals over 60, it could be setting you up for major health issues. Age 70, Linda discovered this lesson the hard way. I felt my morning ritual was reasonable, she explains. A fruit Danish, sweetened yogurt, and a glass of orange juice. I didn't know how much sugar I was truly consuming every morning until my doctor diagnosed me with type 2 diabetes. Dr. Williams clarifies the reason sugar turns into more of a hazard beyond 60. Your body's sugar processing capability varies with age. That morning sugar surge can be even more significant and harmful than it was in your earlier years. He frequently shows his patients a basic demonstration. Even if it seems healthy, a normal sugary breakfast can have more sugar than 4 candy bars. Let's examine your body's reactions upon a breakfast loaded in sugar. Your blood sugar swings quickly in a few minutes. To control this sugar rush, your pancreas must put extra effort in generating insulin. The dilemma is your pancreas is less efficient than it once was 60 years ago. Your body first thing in the morning should be softly waking up instead, hence this strains it more. The next thing is the most harmful aspect. About 2 hours after that sweet meal, your blood sugar drops, cautions Dr. Williams. You may so feel hungry once more, weary and unsteady. Many seniors then grab additional sweet meals to feel better, starting a vicious loop. Many apparently healthful breakfast dishes are really sugar bombs disguised otherwise. That yogurt cup infused with fruit, it can have as much sugar as one ice cream scoop. Your morning glass of juice concentrates the sugars from many fruits without the fiber to limit absorption even without added sugar. Those breakfast grains sold as heart healthy, a lot have more sugar in one serving than a chocolate chip cookie. When Margaret, another patient of Dr. Williams, found out, she was also startled. For breakfast, I always had a large glass of apple juice and a bowl of raisin bran, she explains. I considered myself to be healthy. Now I see that was like beginning my day with sweets. For seniors especially, the long-term consequences of high-sugar meals are really alarming. Your system suffers great stress when your blood sugar is constantly climbing and falling, Dr. Williams notes. This raises the chance of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, even cognitive impairment. We also find links between high sugar intake and inflammation, which can aggravate arthritis and joint pain, Dr. Williams notes. Hope exists, nevertheless. Breakfast still tastes great even with less processed sugar. The secret is selecting foods that naturally sweet together with fiber, protein, and good fats. These nutrients stabilize your blood sugar and assist slow down absorption of sugar. Look at Tom, 68, who changed 3 months ago. Every morning, I used to have dried fruit on with quick oats. Right now, I have plain Greek yogurt topped with fresh berries and a dust of cinnamon. Though I no longer experience that mid-morning collapse, the berries provide the pleasant taste I yearn for. My stamina holds through entire morning. Dr. Williams offers some easy techniques for identifying hidden sugars in breakfast foods. On labels, find words ending in "ose," that is, fructose, glucose, or dextrose. Each of these sugars is distinct in kind. Watch also for fruit juice concentrates, honey, and syrup. Although they sound natural, they impact your blood sugar exactly like refined sugar does. And artificial sweeteners? They're not the answer, declares Dr. Williams. Recent studies reveal they can still influence your blood sugar and might even alter your body's way of handling natural sugar. Many seniors also discover they bring intestinal problems. Rather, try these natural approaches to liven up your breakfast. Without adding any sugar, cinnamon may sweeten foods. Fresh berries offer natural sweetness together with some helpful antioxidants. A ripe banana offers potassium and fiber as well as sweetening power for your oats. The goal isn't to eliminate all sugar, Dr. Williams notes. It's about selecting naturally occurring sweet foods with additional nutritional value. Your palate will change, and you'll begin to taste stuff you never would have noticed naturally sweet. Age 73, Carol discovered this to be true. Everything tasted boring at first without any sweetness added. But a few weeks later, she began to taste delicacies like fresh strawberries and peaches' inherent richness. Sugary meals taste overly sweet to her now. Remember, switching your morning routine does not entail sacrificing taste or satisfaction. It's about choosing foods that support your best feeling and safeguard your aging health. Start with little changes. Perhaps this week, replace that sweet cereal with porridge topped with fresh fruit. Your body will appreciate you with more steady moods, better general health, and more vigor. We will then expose the third breakfast meal that can be compromising your health beyond 60. Share in the comments. First, however, without refined sugar, how would you most likely fulfill your morning sweet taste? Your suggestions might enable others to choose better as well. 3 foods high in fat. Let us discuss our last breakfast risk, foods heavy in fat. Now, not all fats are bad for you, but some fatty breakfast items can be especially dangerous for seniors, especially those morning staples like bacon, sausage, and buttery pastries. David, 75, used to start every day with his preferred breakfast: buttered toast, 2 cooked eggs, 3 slices of bacon. I thought at my age I needed a substantial breakfast, he says. Then my doctor showed me my cholesterol figures. They were through the roof. Like many seniors, David was unaware of how his choices for a fatty breakfast were compromising his cardiac condition. Dr. Williams outlines why beyond 60 fatty meals start to cause greater problems. Your body loses efficiency in processing fats as well as your metabolism slows down with age. Years ago, such greasy breakfast meals didn't bother you. Today, they greatly affect your energy level and cardiac condition. Commonly present in popular breakfast meats such as bacon, sausage, and ham, saturated fats are the actual issue. These fats might increase your bad cholesterol, which would cause artery plaque development. Since arteries lose flexibility with age, elderly especially run more danger. Many of my patients are unaware that fatty breakfasts cause tiredness all day, notes Dr. Williams. Meals high in fat require more energy for breakdown. Eating them first thing in the morning is forcing your body to work extra when it should be using that energy for other pursuits. Consider Martha, age 68, who delighted in her morning croissants. She explains, "They seemed lighter than bacon and eggs, so I thought they were better for me." Those flaky layers, however, conceal a shockingly high level of saturated fat. One butter croissant can have 4 times the saturated fat content of 4 bacon strips. Dr. Williams notes even another secret risk associated with fatty breakfasts: inflammation. Eating plenty of saturated fats, particularly in the morning, might set off inflammation all across your body. For seniors, this usually translates into more joint discomfort, digestive issues, and even a higher risk of heart disease. Another major issue is how drugs will be affected. Many elders need morning meds for blood pressure or heart condition. A fatty breakfast can affect how well these medications work, Dr. Williams notes. I have observed patients whose high-fat breakfast practices cause their blood pressure medication to lose effectiveness. The great news is that you won't have to give up a filling breakfast. The secret is selecting appropriate types of fats. Foods high in healthy fats, such as avocados, almonds, and olive oil, can really help lower bad cholesterol and ease bodily inflammation. These fats also make you feel full longer, which reduces your likelihood of later snacking on poor quality foods. Regarding eggs, what more? According to Dr. Williams, a good breakfast can include eggs. The secret is your preparation of them. Boiling or poached eggs instead of fried ones in butter or oil will help. 1 egg provides healthy protein free of too much fat. Age 71, Helen discovered easy strategies to reduce dangerous morning fat intake. On my whole grain toast, I changed from butter to mashed avocado, she says. With I had sliced tomato poached eggs instead of fried eggs with bacon. Though my cholesterol has down and I have more energy, I still feel content. Selecting better breakfast fats has advantages beyond only heart health. Many seniors claim improved digestion, more consistent energy levels, and less daily joint discomfort. It's fantastic how much better I feel, Helen says. I used to get tired by mid-morning. Now I stay active all day. Share your path towards a healthy breakfast in the comments below. Remember to subscribe for further transforming health guidance. Changing your morning routine is about making wiser decisions that will revitalize you and safeguard your heart, not about denying yourself. Start with little adjustments, perhaps cut from regular bacon to turkey bacon or try avocado on your toast instead of butter. Your body will thank you with better health and more energy for the things you like. Having discussed the 3 risky breakfast items to avoid after 60, which one most surprised you? Comment below your ideas. Let's support one another to choose better breakfasts. After 60, we have found 3 breakfast meals that can be silently harming your health. Processed foods heavy in sodium, refined sugar bombs that raise your blood sugar, and high-fat foods stressing your heart. Still, choosing a better breakfast doesn't mean compromising pleasure or convenience. Start with little adjustments. Choose natural sweetness from fresh fruit, swap one processed meal for a whole food alternative, or replace saturated fats with heart-healthy substitutes. Your golden years will see your future self repay you with improved health, more vitality, and a better quality of life.